Hello, Ranacor. Welcome. Thank you very much for the subscription. 5 months straight. You scared the crap out of me. I was sat there just messaging away on the Discords and the Twitter and all that, and just suddenly got blasted in my eardrums, and I realised that probably doesn't come through for you guys because thinking about it, I reckon that's probably a desktop audio sound. And that doesn't come through on the starting screen because that has its own audio. So apologies, you probably didn't hear the thing go off, but it scared the crap out of me. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'll replay it for you. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. There we go. But yeah, Boomsket, it was. It deafened the crap out of me because at that point, because I clicked out, I couldn't even hear the game. Look behind you, a three-headed talking cat. See, the talking cat is one thing. Where's the three heads? Pokemon scared. Yeah, damn straight. Toadis, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, Ranacor, I hope you're doing well as well. Sorry, I didn't actually specify that. Hope you're both doing well. Having a good day/evening. And yeah, welcome back to Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. I think you were here, but just in case, for anyone who may have missed it, we, long story short, we started out as this guy, as a private eye, sent to look for this book in a library. This man, the librarian, wow, look at that. It really lags when I scroll around this. I think this is the parallax effect, this whole layered system. Anyway, Necronomicon is evolved, bound to have three heads eventually. Oh, that's true, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, he was sent to find this book, the Necronomicon. This librarian said, no, it doesn't really exist. Then there was an explosion. The book fell out of a symbol of Cthulhu, strangely enough. And he went home, spoke a passage from it, and his cat can now talk. So the adventure is not necessarily even about the book so much as just trying to find a way to stop our cat from talking, which I don't think is that bad. I mean, I think I mentioned this last time, but the cat clearly understood what we were doing before, because she mentions and references things. So I don't understand why the cat would suddenly want to stop talking, or why it can't just not talk. I don't really see the issue with that. It's not like we're asking it to change its lifestyle specifically. I mean, granted, at the moment it's doing more than it was, but that's only because we're off on this adventure. If we just left it as is, it would just be a talking cat that we could just, leave to sleep all day. Maybe it talks in its sleep and it doesn't want us to know what it says. I don't know. Yeah, and that's it. And when we saved, we were on to a new section, chapter maybe. I can't remember if it's named or not, but we just picked up playing as this guy. So let's jump in there. He was kidnapped, and we don't know where he is exactly, but he's woken up in some kind of cell, I believe. And everything's thinking about it really carefully. Here we are. There we are. We're back. Right. Oh, yeah, right. And we have to, if we're going to look at things, we can click on them multiple times. Starry wallpaper. Cool. Awesome. So, yeah, I hope you're all doing well, having a good day. Hope you all had a good weekend. I had an especially good weekend. It was lovely. And, yeah, we're just chilling out with some good, semi-decent weather. It's got that weird foreboding about to rain kind of feel, but we know it's not going to because it's not predicted to. It's just a little muggy. It's not so bad, really. It could be worse.
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto.
Thinking about it now, his voice is very familiar. I'm not saying it necessarily is anyone I would recognise, but it certainly sounds familiar. Struggling to think where I would have heard it before.
There was no time for anything else.
Oh, okay.
There was no...
Right, so he literally doesn't want to look at
anything.
anything.
There was no time.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Fire extinguisher. Pick it up.
There was no time for...
Oh, okay. We got to try the door then. Okay. That's what I'm taking that as.
Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags!
His shoes look like socks.
Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and Bing, bang, boom. I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
What? Okay, that's an interesting way of thinking about stuff, I guess.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time.
Ooh, weirdly shaped fire extinguisher. How do we... Oh, yes, okay, middle click. So we can look at things again
According
now.
to its instructions, this here's one feisty redhead. Packs a punch like a mule with a carrot problem.
A carrot problem?
According to its packs a...
Right, okay. One thing there, nice. Soup can went up.
This once contained soup like the earth once contained dinosaurs.
Okay.
Made by the Good Soup conglomerate.
Good soup.
This one's
Oh. Let's just pick up everything.
I could use this.
Good. Excellent. I don't know how. Struggling to think right now. But I'm sure it'll come into hand in handy.
That's
I know what I
an
mean.
odd choice for a detention-type basement.
Hmm.
The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out.
Well, stars.
Nothing there that's any use to me.
Damn it. We can't pick up the wallpaper.
Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh?
Parish of Starry Knowledge.
Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me.
That's fair.
I don't want any of them around. Ever.
Okay.
Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes.
I was going to say that.
Not much to see, but boy, does this sickening fishy smell float in from outside.
Oh, yeah. So we're in... Right, so this is a play on Innsmouth. What are they calling it again? Is it just like fish mouth or something weird like that? I can't remember.
I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools.
Okay. Tablet.
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world. Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic.
Nice.
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Jelly Annihilation Epic. I love that game / app / utility. I don't know.
Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot. Hefty storage, though.
Hefty storage?
Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it.
Pennies to pachyderms. Okay. How's the sound, by the way? Is the game loud enough? Am I too loud? Let me know. Don't have to, of course, but if you're having problems, don't feel free to speak up.
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash.
But what if you need a flotation
Useless
device?
and furthermore, gross.
I mean, the fish bones, I can understand.
Nothing there of any utility.
Sounds good here. Okay, thank you.
For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere.
Barrels of tar?
No feathers in sight, thankfully.
Pick up a barrel of tar.
Wanted any tar. There's plenty spilled on the floor.
Shoe.
A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick.
That makes me sick. Ooh, a plank.
It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank.
Lately.
Looks very pickable to me.
Well, let's take it then.
Things are ramping up.
Ugh. Ramping, honestly. Your mic sound is perfect. Game slightly lower than you, but is just fine, really. Okay, well, if it's ever so slightly lower, I can turn that up a fraction. Let's try that. And actually, what do the options say again? So, okay. What we'll do is we shall... nudge them up a bit. And then... oh god, it's locked my mouse again. Bear with me. It's weird when it did that last time. And I'll put this back on its stable number that it's normally on. Oh god. If I can find the pixel. There we go. Back in the game. Okay, let's see how that goes. We'll adjust it in-game next time if we need to. What we're looking at... Oh, yeah, the shoe, sorry.
We had our differences, that shoe and I. Haven't spoken since the separation.
Right, okay.
Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe.
So he is wearing socks, okay.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation.
Oh, there's slippers. Nice.
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers.
It's nicer than some would be.
Do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just distract me right now. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventricle record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
A fear of the telephone, I can understand. Tar puddle.
That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around.
Why would there be tar here?
It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it.
Rigid. Lovely.
I can't just pick it up with my bare hands.
The splinters in my feet keep me on my toes. Exactly. A recess.
There's a
no time for a
recess
break.
in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step. Nothing in there but dust and more fish smell.
Lovely.
Nah, it's no use just by itself.
It's just a pristine bag. There's so much random crap here.
Wow, that's unexpected. A pristine
rag.
in a smelly, filthy basement.
Why did I say bag? Fucking idiot.
It might be useful at some point.
So, take it. Okay. Window. Okay, so what have we got now? So fire extinguisher, plank, can of soup, pristine rag. Is this how he interacts with
I don't have to clean it.
Excuse me. Yes, okay, right, so
I don't want to stain it with the stuff.
he wants to keep it clean.
It doesn't need cleaning.
Right, okay, so the rag cleans stuff, that's all it does. Plank.
I don't want to throw it out. I need it.
Okay. In the recess.
I think I need something else there first.
Okay.
Not directly.
Not directly.
The soup can would just roll around in there. I need it to be stable. Yeah, maybe, but not in my pocket. Yeah, there's a connection, but not a direct one.
Right, okay.
There's nothing in the mug I could pour into it.
What is going on?
Not directly.
What the? Hang on. Soup can on the top of
It's
it.
a puddle. I think I need something with a little depth.
Right, okay. Mug on tar puddle. Right, okay.
All right, let's get me some of this tar.
So then we pour the tar into the recess.
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
We put in the fire extinguisher.
I need to add more to this first.
Okay, not that one. Soup.
All right, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
Your own mini laboratory. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to use the plank to whittle some tiny dinosaurs and stick them in. Oh, no. Okay.
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had.
Some kind of ramp thing. Right, so we put the fire extinguisher on here and it's going to shoot through? How are we meant to predict that in any fashion?
Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career.
Yeah.
Assuredly not a low, though.
Oh, really?
Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and Mac and Cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old Mac. And cheese.
Mac and cheese. Okay, improvised rocket ramp. Sure. I just want to see what he says about it.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations.
Well, yeah, I gathered.
Get a rocket ramp for the win. All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner.
Oh.
The boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
Fire it anyway. Smack him in the face with it. Isn't that the point? Oh.
Mr.
Okay.
Ktype. Or
Oh,
should
God,
I
I
call
forgot his
you
name.
Don?
No, you shouldn't. Ktype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Ktype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain.
Close?
Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true.
That
The
voice.
Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Ktype?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looks scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait. Yes, he was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right. Just sacrifice him to the haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner.
Just sacrifice him, fine. Okay, that'll do.
I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187.
SNF 187.
You don't want any trouble with Code Union.
I love their music.
Leaping through this people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen, Flair, you guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not going to be happy when he hears about this, people.
All the damn
This
things,
makes us
exactly.
look really, really bad.
Hello, kid.
I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it. Okay, so... now?
Sweet dreams, star lover.
Okay, well, I'm glad we took all the effort to set it up then. So they're all... Oh, gold. Oh, he's looking a bit mangled, to be honest. All their names are some kind of reference to... Yeah, so to shining or glowing or some description like that. Sinister circular window. Why is
It
that
appears
sinister?
to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people for some reason.
For some reason. Oh. Oh, cracked surface.
Got a serious structural hazard over here.
I keep forgetting that when it brings up the menu, like this thing, I can just move and it'll go away. I keep clicking somewhere else and then he moves. I think you broke him. Yeah, he's not looking good, is
Looks
he?
like a healthy crack it might spell its doom.
Okay. Let's see what else is around, just for fun.
Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me.
It's pretty weak. Can we pick up the fire extinguisher again?
I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely. It still had a lot of fire in it.
Ugh.
It was just as hard to control as before. But I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time.
Okay. Pick it up then. Bonus. Hello, cat. What's the matter? What are you doing? The cat is being strangely affectionate. I think it's because he didn't like his breakfast. So he didn't eat much, and now he's probably really hungry for lunch. It serves him right for not eating.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures.
Starry Standard.
I think I can reach if I leap.
Really? Okay. Astronomical mumbo jumbo. Hang on. We got more books.
Gotta know them stars, I guess. It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it.
Piece of wire.
It's a very useful-looking piece of wire.
You find a copy of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Yeah.
I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Isn't that what I told him to do? And oh yeah, and the standard.
Only stars, no stripes.
Typical.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Right. Do you want to pick up something heavy? Brother Gleam.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day.
Not sure I'd call that
He'll
sleeping.
make it. Don't worry. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep. Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you.
Okay. Huge barricaded door.
Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside.
Okay.
Of course it's locked. Of course.
Don't worry. I'm sure there's loads of ways out. Ow, without shoes on.
Barricaded
Painful.
from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here. But it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Okay, so we're not heavy enough for that. So in theory, we need to pick up something heavy, I guess. Yeah, I don't think he's sleeping. Oh, that's weird. Right-clicking zooms in? I didn't know that. When did it ever say that? I don't think so. Can I use the desk for some reason?
I'm not into this desk at all.
Okay, so...
Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot.
Jamooks?
I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No. There I stood, A Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Right, okay. Good to know.
It's an enticing ladder to some upper level.
Indeed.
It looks very, very climbable.
Good, good.
Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
I mean, the rail shows up separately.
Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated. This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum-seeping slime balls.
Ew. Can we clean the rail?
Cleaning it won't do a damn thing.
Okay, no.
It goes from floor to ceiling. Something could slide up and down on it without much difficulty.
Oh, right, like...
Yeah, but not in my pocket.
Right, okay. Oh, crumbs. Sorry, clicked out.
Yeah, that would make one steady, guided, fire-extinguishing rocket. But I need something to fasten it to the rail.
Right, so... Right, okay, wire first, then.
Alright, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
Hook thing. There
There
we go.
One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go.
That sounds weird. I don't know why. Okay. Go.
It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire!
Jesus Christ.
I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
I wouldn't want to put any fires out with this thing. So we can't get the standard. I'm going to assume we don't need it till we're carrying something heavy, I assume. Okay, so we've got a diary, a lattice work, shining trapezahedron, a cannonball. What? Oh, cannonball. That's heavy. Panel of lights. What the frick is it? All right, hang on. Look at the diary.
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind.
Good to know.
Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once.
Okay.
Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony.
Ooh.
Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
Okay.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Okay.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter. I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
Dark blessing.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about?
Yes.
August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, That crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Okay. Found an enchanted dildo. Yes, I guess anything is if you're brave enough. Exactly, really hard to get it back in the boat. This is the Pokeball. It couldn't get in. It's stuck. How do you write with an echo? Imagine just everything written just has an echo in it, you know, so it's just lots of E's and Y's and so on. Okay, so we got the first weathered book, second and third. Drawer.
There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. It doesn't look like it has a lock or anything. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Rusty spoon. Okay. Oh, the drawer doesn't exist anymore. Okay.
The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the haunter."
Okay.
If the inscription is to be believed, those are human remains in there.
Makes sense.
I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not.
So we've read the diary. Panel of lights.
3 light bulbs are lit up on this control panel. They're all red. They're probably indicating that something, whatever it is inactive.
Oh, what if we're going to turn off the lattice and the cannonball's just going to smash the thing underneath? That's going to be quite funny. Telescope.
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big convex magnifying lens. It's too high for me to reach.
Okay. What have we got in okay. Can we clean the rusty spoon?
Nah, it's surprisingly clean.
Oh, just rusty. Okay, sure. What do these books do? What are
It's
they?
the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this.
Yes, makes sense. You're just going to say the
It's
second
the
one.
second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it.
Okay, yeah.
I guess it must have some importance to these
Yeah, okay.
It's the third book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol. I guess it must have...
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal.
Shine rock.
It's making me a little uneasy if I'm being honest.
Okay. Oh. Is there something else over here? Oh, it may just be the panel lights.
I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it. It looked as though it had been subject to intense high-temperature conditions more than once. I shuddered at the thought of it being sacrificial. Fine dust surrounded it on all sides, gently blown to and fro by the draft coming from the open hatch.
Oh, right. I hadn't even looked at the intense light beam.
These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through.
Symbolically.
It bathes the crazy matchstick structure in a warm glow that strikingly contrasts with the whole starry death cult thing. Dust motes in the light and everything. Nice.
Can we use the light beam?
I know I don't get enough vitamin D, but this is not the time or place.
Fair enough. Oh, hello, cat.
A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me.
Matches? Oh, cat, I can't see what's going on. Come on, out of the way.
It's made out of matches. Matches.
Matches.
Greetings.
There. Thank you for the follow. That scared the crap out of me. Sorry. It threw me off completely. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. We are, if you're still here, not just appearing from nowhere, we are playing a Gibbous, Cthulhu Adventure. And right now we're looking at a lattice work of matches, apparently.
Matches. Matches.
Okay. Lastly, the
A
cannonball.
pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius.
Set fire to the matches is the only way. Makes sense. Matslaw, welcome. Does indeed make sense. I don't know what with. We've got a spoon and a rag, but I get the feeling that fire has to come into this somewhere.
It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below.
Really?
It looks really heavy. Like, really heavy.
Can we pick it up
It's
then?
held in place firmly by the match's structure. Quite impressive. And unmovable. Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match, then another. The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it. There was damn good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what.
Heavy is a really heavy thing. Yeah. Oh, we haven't actually looked at this.
It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks.
What the hell is a jamook? I mean, I've never heard of that before.
It could be red, or purple, or red and purple at the same time. Hard to tell. Shiny. I'm not the kind of Joe what believes in the woo-woo, but this thing gives me a tough run of the heebies and jeebies, while at the same time, kinda calling to me.
Okay, we keep looking at
I
it.
really want to get my greedy private investigator paws on that crazily angled stone. The
Grab it.
dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it.
You know Jamook, but can't manage trapezohedron. Yeah. It's Okay, so we can't do any of these things. Can we...
No idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging it. That much is obvious.
What if we pull on the symbol?
It's just a drawing.
Oh.
Eerie, but a drawing.
I was going to be like, whipping out like a tablecloth under some glasses on a table or whatever. So the last thing to use ultimately is the books and the panel lights. We're going to go with the panel lights at least.
I think their only use is indicating stuff.
Damn it. Okay. We'll go with the books then.
I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work.
Okay.
I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
Okay. One last one.
I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers in the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
Whoa!
So opening the books lowered the telescope.
Looks to be quite powerful.
Don't see how, but sure.
It's a magnifying lens. The convex type. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands.
Lucky we happen to have a rusty spoon.
I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... Voila! The lens was now mine.
Yeah. Reading often causes things to fall on you. I guess it depends where you're reading. Don't know why. See, they're all into magic, that's fine. But the idea of opening a book and turning on a light over here, that's strangely technical, but beyond belief. Look how it's done, has a magnifying glass. Exactly.
I got this convex lens from that huge telescope. It's filthy. Ugh.
Well, that's all right then. We happen to have a pristine rag. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what we're doing. On the light beam, it's going to light the matches, burn it all down. Shit goes wrong. Sound like a Star Trek phaser. Oh, he's lucky that didn't land on his feet. He's got no shoes.
Sweet.
First of all, pick up the cannonball. Now, not sure we want to try touching that just yet. Hang on. Let me go get this. Oh, if we can get this bit of cloth, maybe we can use that to wrap around it to pick it up. Oh, actually, we don't even need that, do we? Because we should just be heavy enough
I'm
now.
now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens.
Exactly.
That was a first. And a last.
That's how science works, right? You know, if it's in your pocket, it weighs much less than having to try and pick it up anywhere else. It's all about where you intend to put it, not how you're carrying it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait. Did he drop it and not pick it up? Did I look away like an idiot? Where did the cloth go? I did look away for a second, a split second.
It's the former standard. Now it's just a flagpole.
How? Why? Okay. I thought it was the standard we wanted, but fair enough. Okay.
Any way you boil it, that right there is your standard garden variety pole.
Sure. Okay. Damn it. Throws my plan out the window entirely. Since it's the only thing we have to work with, let's flagpole it.
I should pick it up first.
Really? I thought that would be dangerous. But it's the standard you deserve. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, fine. Let's try to grab it. And it does have a weird hole in it.
Did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Okay, yeah.
It would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there.
Okay. So... tar it? No. Stick on tar.
Let's get this stick, sticky.
Yeah. You... we just... Right, okay. We just made a pickaxe out of it. Nice. So now we can use it to... as a sledgehammer, but whatever. Break down the wall.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Okay, hang on. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserves neither liberty nor safety. Freedom is what we do with what is done to us. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. I'm going to go with the second one, because it's short. Made a thing.
Hammer time!
Ugh. Chapter 3. Oh, Fishmouth. That's the one, yes, yeah. Brr. Oh, well.
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, here
Hand
we
month.
are, Kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Who fed you? Where'd you get dinner? Purple light door? Just door? With the door sign. Okay. Sign above door. So, okay. Well, it says we're closed, that's why. Oh god, yeah, and the cat can interact with all this stuff.
It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information.
Right.
Sounds useful, I guess.
Does it? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't click anywhere else, doesn't matter. Right, Fisherman's Citizens Brigade, okay. Thug. Girl and her dog. Yeah, purple door. Just buildings randomly. Sure.
Moldy old buildings receding into darkness. And everything smells horribly of fish and fish things. Ugh.
Fish things, but not fish.
Boy, am I glad to be here in Fishmouth. Not really.
Okay. Green light door. Okay, there's not as much to interact with here as it first seems. That's good. It's good, I guess. Don't want to be here all day just looking at stuff. Not that we haven't done that
Green
before.
light shining through this particular door's window.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green.
I love doing green things.
You'd probably need protection glasses in there. Hello? Go away. Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and... Go away. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Kitty. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's just go look at this girl and her dog.
It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. Kids, man, not a care in the world.
Dogs. Neither.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
Oh yeah.
I'm Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Doggy woggy.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole.
Oh, tadpole. Okay. I didn't catch that one. Well, yeah. What are you
What
drinking?
are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yummy.
So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Whoa, really?
you know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
Why are we being odd about it? Aren't we supposed... She's supposed to be moving here with her grandmother, isn't she? I thought we fixed everything. Although her parents had gone for some reason.
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
that's nice of you.
Okay.
Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it.
Sandwich.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Sandwich. Where did we hear about sandwiches? Oh yeah, we got a suspicious cookie.
A resounding no.
Oh, okay. Dr. Fisher?
Kids really shouldn't be touching this garbage.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's look at the door while we're here.
There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door.
What window? It looks solidly wooden.
I kind of like purple. Makes for a very moody vibe. I can see why they went for it.
Or is this tiny thing here the window? It looks a bit like a, like a sign on the door or something.
Other than that, it's a door.
Sure. Let me in.
Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
That's a no then. But it's diet, Dr. Fisher, with 80% less mercury. Exactly. It couldn't get any healthier. Sign says we're closed. Yeah.
It's fine where it's at.
Oh, I want the sign.
It's the door to the tourist info place. Interesting design.
Is it?
I think it's locked.
Damn it.
It's fine where it's at.
There. Okay. A little movement here. And thug. Sort of thug first.
It's a thuggish looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette.
Tourist info. Tourist not welcome. Exactly.
I'm not sure I want to mess with this particular local.
Talk to me anyway.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay.
Okay. Go away. There we go. What has she got
A
round?
couple of Fishmuthians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there.
Right. It looks like she has something round her neck, but it's actually a loop behind her. Is it her hair or like a hat hanging off of her or something? Can't quite tell.
They look very, iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Only.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
Okay. Bob Ornstein. Oh yeah, he's the guy that, wasn't he the guy that made the library? Hooded Robe? It could be, thinking about it. It makes more sense, actually.
Bob Olmstein.
That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Damn it.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmuth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
Festival? Let me through, guys. My cousin's waiting. Festival.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah.
What do you
That's
mean,
why
my
we
kind?
strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmuth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Real artists don't need licenses. It wasn't ready. They said just go in. Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through? Look behind you. The three-legged toad. No, that's probably normal around here. They don't give a shit. Real artists don't need licenses.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmuth.
Damn it.
It wasn't ready. They said just going without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Hmm.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging.
Right.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. We'll do this for the lols.
Look behind you. A three-legged toad.
Well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother. I'll be back.
I'll be
We'll be here.
I'll be back. Ooh. Lights just come on. We're open. Oh, they didn't even change the sign. It just changes. Nice. Floppy disks, t-shirts, coffee mugs. Who the hell is this? Okay. Interesting.
It's a bottle of really fancy liquor. The label's almost peeled off it.
Yoink.
Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose, but I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Ha ha ha. Exotic liquor. That's our license for getting in. That's what we do.
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point.
How do you know that?
He looks, sophisticated. Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Okay, interesting voice. Not from around here, are you? Why do we keep saying the other guy's name?
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature, would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
That's fair.
Okay.
I want to say the name. I don't know why.
Bob Olmstein.
No, sir. William LQPW Watersworth, for what is worth.
For what it's worth. Okay, interesting.
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Exotic liquor is a back alley antiques roadshow. Yeah. Specifically back alleys. This particular time of year, the way to drive people away from. Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor? Oh, come clean. I'm one of the entertainers.
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Mm-hmm.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Sure.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Okay.
Which part of Fishma do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah, thanks. Change of heart. Bear me visiting all over your town. I'll come clean.
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
Okay. Disperse an audience, less than 30 seconds. Renowned magician of this talking cat.
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kidday. The public
Kidday?
wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
Singing.
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
Bravo. Bravo. Applause.
That was something indeed.
Yes.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
Nevik, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good
Enjoy
day.
your stay, and
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
doubtful. Goodbye.
Don't. Kid is gonna eat your face while you sleep with that. Disturbing paintings. Let's look at all the grand.
Cornucopia of...
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related.
Who voices the cat that sounds so familiar? I have no idea. I haven't seen any credits for this. I guess we could Google it. In some fashion. Let's have a look. To be honest, I probably wouldn't know them anyway. Right, where are we? But let's have a look. Oh, poor actual Mr. Tornison, yes. Lindsay Peck. Okay. That make any sense to you? Don Thacker. Lindsay. Oh, IMDb has her as Lindsay Thacker, related to Don Thacker, I assume. Maybe Peck is a maiden name. If that makes any difference. Ooh. She's mostly a producer. She's been an actress in 5 things. Oh, she was... Oh my god. Okay, right. She was in the Devolver Digital short in 2019 as Lindsay Peck. Right, and she's Lindsay Peck in the game. Right, so she works for Devolver Digital, I'm assuming, or at least works with them quite often. I remember that was the 2019 E3 short. I remember seeing that one. That's the one because the other lady involved is like she's head of Devolver Digital or something like that, and they've had a really weird thing going on. I just remember that. Not that it really matters. I wouldn't have remembered the other woman in it, but just remember thinking that was quite funny. Okay, so she's not an actress in many things, but she is up there. Yeah, but earlier, the only one I recognise is... I don't know how... that's the guy that plays Buzz, right? Liviu? I don't know how to pronounce that. Don't even know what accent to put on it. I don't know where he's from. Magnets, interesting.
Some kind of Fishma-themed fridge magnets. Magnets, how do they work? I
Take
can't
one.
just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day.
Hmm.
Must be nice to see CRC error again in this day and age. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
Okay.
I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast.
That's fair.
Appropriate. I can't just...
Okay, can't swipe one. Coffee mugs.
They all say Fishmouth. Ew.
He's Romanian, the game designer, producer. Right, yes. I knew he was in the credits somewhere, because, I don't know, I just scrolled past something. But, I didn't know his role exactly. Romanian. That does explain the accent, I guess.
I agree with the sentiment.
Not that it helps me actually pronounce his name. I don't know Romanian. It's still just, to me, in my English brain, it says Liviu. I don't know how that is pronounced otherwise.
I can't
Can't swipe it. Okay. Multi-tool looking thing. See, that
It's a
sounds useful.
multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me.
Why?
Looks over sophisticated to me.
Over sophisticated, not
I
complicated.
can't just...
Sophisticated. Disturbing images, the door. Okay. Got these gifts here.
Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Corrections are the going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth. Not even once.
Okay.
Leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know.
Yeah.
Coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth tourist attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it.
Right,
And
okay.
finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth multi-tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
I can't decide yet.
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise.
Well, it's not going to be... Right, okay, so we need one of
Be
these
seeing
for
ya.
something.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
It's not going to be the multi-tool, obviously. Despite its obvious handy situation. Okay, so we've got the license to get past these idiots. Can we have the blood sacrifice one? Whose blood's it going to be? Right, so maybe once we get in, we can find something to give the dog, and that'll give us the milk. I don't know what we want the milk for, though. That was just something I could ask her. Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Entertainer's license with these guys. I know where we can find some kids.
Mr.
Yeah.
and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around.
Okay. Nice. Let's see what we've got on the other side. Only one child here with a dog.
There it is.
Ooh.
That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that.
Okay. Jalopy. That's one thing. I've heard of a jalopy. Like, I always thought it was a term for a run-down car, based on what I could work out, because obviously it's not a term we really use in England. So I wonder, is a jalopy an actual make, like an old make that then just became synonymous with rundown cars, or is it literally just a term otherwise? All I got was horribly mutilated. Exactly.
It has reached its final destination. It shall pollute no more. It's leaking oil like crazy.
Sounds handy. Oh, except there's no oil. Oh, there's no oil puddle. Nice.
It puddles. It's what it does.
Puddles. Like a butler puddles. It puddles.
Oily and puddly.
But like the way he says puddly. What is my cat up to? God, he's going mental.
Can't think of any use for it.
Dang. Just give me a second. What's... Okay. Pretty weird text from the doctor. I have no idea what that's about. Right, so we could go into the gate. Buildings. Citizen with newspaper. Sandwich. I heard sandwich.
It's a Fishmouth citizen enjoying his sandwich. He looks surprisingly peaceful. Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
Unusual. I don't know the way he talks. It's just an eating sandwich. Exactly. The mechanic? Is that your surname? No. Is truck yours? Your city?
The mechanic?
It's at the top.
Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses.
Sure.
Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's a worthy cause to dedicate your life to. No zebra eating.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hides is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, I don't know what came over me. Been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me, true as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulator's awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
Okay, Dr. Fisher, nice.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's
Trademark.
my
Trademark.
favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous fish mouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin.
Sure.
Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Well, that was easy.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich.
Sandwich. None of these people just pronounce sandwich.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Yeah, there is that. Who's this guy?
A Fishmuthian citizen really
With
intent
him?
on reading that newspaper.
Looks like he's struggling though.
Handsome fella.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
Amphibious
sorry, who?
nostrils?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes. Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
They have, what?
I mean, what?
They have underwater weapons?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
Powerful?
Keep away from the trout.
Okay, that's a promise.
Aquaman fan. Sorry, I mean the Aquaman. Do you know, I didn't mind Aquaman that much. I mean, I don't read the characters. Don't really know him from comics that much or anything. But right, okay, it's weird. The film felt oddly more interesting than I feel it should have. I was going in thinking of it a bit like, I guess, like a Batman film or something along those, like, the typical sort of DC kind of realm, where I'm just like, meh, it was an alright film, because there's something about them that really just doesn't seem to quite hit the same mark, despite the characters in them being beloved. They just don't quite seem to hit the same mark as the Marvel films. They're not as like, they try and go for this gritty feel and then just end up feeling kind of boring and dull, and they always just seem to miss. See, a Marvel film, you can have the character completely out of context, but you still sort of had fun along the way. But for some reason in a DC movie, it just doesn't, it doesn't work, because they're so out of character and out of the way, and you're just like, what? Some of the Batman films have worked, but they're not. I don't think they're as good as they could be, to be honest. And Superman films have struggled over the years, probably because he's a bit of a, he's always going to win kind of guy. I mean, I know that's generally the concept, but you're just like, okay, it's literally, we're just counting down the seconds until he wins. That's Superman for you. Nothing else ever seems to sort of marry up quite right. But for some reason in Aquaman, I was actually, it had its ups and its downs. Wasn't perfect. Black Manta was a pain in the arse as a character, but I think I actually kind of enjoyed it. Their sort of trek across the world to find and fix things. I really enjoyed it. I think it had sort of like an Indiana Jones-esque kind of travelling aspect to it. I liked that. It was quite fun. And then I got to the end and just went, meh, it was alright. it was alright. So, yeah, I definitely would consider myself a fan, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Anyway, sorry. My rant is done. So we're staying away from the trout, apparently.
As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more.
That'll be the sea air melting
And
it.
there's the stink, too. Really adds to the atmosphere.
Okay. So there's, right, so we can go at a gate here. That's the Finman house that we want to go in. Hang on, we've got this, where's the way out? This way somewhere. There we go. Let's go sort out this sandwich, because we know we have it. We know that's a thing. Where's inventory? There we are. Sandwich to Annie.
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't. But my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his
Sandwiches.
favorite. Thanks.
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure, I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his widow belly up good. Here you go.
Thanks, Annie. You're a good kid.
Still don't know what we need dolphin milk for, but I'm sure it will come into play later. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever played an adventure game where you do a quest like that. You know, sort of a simple couple of step situation for no reason. I think that'd be quite funny, where you go through. I mean, I've had them before where they pull the joke of like a bit like earlier with the fire extinguisher. You know, you go through all the hassle of sorting it out, and then it's like, oh, we didn't need it in the end, but then we ended up using it anyway. So I've had those kind of like little jokes, but when it's literally just no explanation to it, you can do it, but you don't know why you did it or need to. That is the kind of joke they should be aiming for.
She looks really, not happy.
She? Oh, I see. I thought it was a woman with a beard, but it must be long hair. Okay.
Not
not
really
a woman. I thought it was a
looking
man
like
with a
she's
beard.
excessively friendly.
Oh, hello, cat. Back again, are you?
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
I think you'll find that says "wah ha 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 ha." It was overly long though. Dark alley, trash can.
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Stinking up the place. Not that it's an exception or anything.
Don't need it. And even darker alley.
Oh, brother. This one's even darker. Nope, not going down there.
It does kind of assume you've looked at the dark one first, I guess.
It gets really dark that way. Really dark.
And he doesn't exist. Okay, we're going in. Okay. Well, this has got a bit of a Day of the Tentacle kind of aesthetic to it, doesn't it?
That there must be the namesake of this hotel. Rough looking fella.
With his teeth like that, it looks stereotypically like they call, you know, they portray orcs.
Kinda gives me the chills, to be honest.
Hello.
Hello there.
Just gonna say this to everybody.
Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
Oh, God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very
Sure.
interesting.
Anywho, what a great evening.
What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it is evening. I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming.
He sounds halfway to an Elvis impersonation.
Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you've got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Room?
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
I try to be right.
I try to eat right, Mr. Finman.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Sorry. Must be this, hunger I guts up in me.
What is so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. Fishing with humor. You ain't got the stomach for it.
Wahahahaha.
Sheesh. What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
The Order?
The Order? What order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here, might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
Hey, Bob Wright and Tom Wright. Those names mean nothing to me. I'm sorry. I'm certain that was a joke and I missed it entirely. Sorry. Right, so we can't... Hang on, let's bring up the room again to see what it
So
says.
about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Right, okay. Oh, can I interest you in a cookie?
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I gots to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
I see. Try to Bob and Tom Wright. Okay, I get you. No, that's... I don't think you're that far behind. I'm just slow. I'm slow myself. I'm behind. That's the problem. God. That was a funny joke. I'm sorry I didn't laugh. Because it's kind of lost on me now.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. All meat, huh?
That's where alcohol came
preferences
back to
or
meat.
Anything goes.
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Anyway.
Anywho. You have to keep talking.
Has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
Butcher, fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
Okay, interesting. So gold is popular around here.
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha.
Okay, gotta run.
I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Alright, calm yourself. I'm gonna put your back out laughing like that. Key panel?
Those are the room keys and they're all present but one. That one missing key has got to be the one to Olmstein's room.
Wait, I thought Olmstein was the guy from the library. Like, why did the name come up? God, I am confused now. Never mind.
Looks like he's the strong, silent type.
Actually, hang on. Oh, we have the Necronomicon, not the notebook. God damn it. Okay. Whatever.
Must be some vow of silence deal or something. Ominous. Hello! Okay then.
It was worth a try. Coffee?
Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman.
Oh, I see.
Damn good coffee, Diane. Nothing to pour it in.
Nothing to pour it in?
Not in the picture, though.
Right. Oh. So we need a coffee mug. Okay. From the free gift thingy. Understood. Okay.
Seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel.
Well, it's because the clock doesn't work.
It looks strangely familiar.
Does it?
Tick-tock. I don't think this one opens.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is a Day of the Tentacle reference then. Right, okay. So if we go get a coffee mug, we can put some coffee in it and give him the donut. I didn't mean to click on that. That's fine. Right, okay. So, talk to you. I want a mug.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Awesome. Okay.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Oh, sorry, I thought something registered then. It was just the... no, I keep going down to try and activate the list, but it's not there. I have to click on this or whatever. Anyway, I think it was just the van outside. So black coffee? Then do we add milk? dolphin man?
I think I want to keep this one black.
Right, okay. So how about we give Finland...
Better talk to him first.
Alright, fine. Jesus. Love your dialogue.
Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone.
Someone
Can you
else.
tell me what is...
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh. What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's all. We got our own to look up to. Don't need.
I might just hang around and check it out.
That's not to be advised.
Order, what
The
order?
order?
Nah, never.
Aw, come on, tell me.
The only thing you need is that they don't want you here.
What's this?
Nothing. We got. That's not.
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Our own outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
Oh. Okay.
Where was I?
So he
I
wants us
gotta
to talk to him, but...
Take care, stranger.
Yeah. Come on.
Better talk to him first.
No, I just did.
Serve him his own coffee. Yeah, sure.
What was the point of
Now's not the time for a dangerous snack.
Am I going mad? We did have an option before to give him the donut. It's not there now, but why does he want us to keep talking to him? Cat,
No,
talk to him.
I have to handle this.
God damn it.
Oh, so...
No,
Can you tell...
here it.
What's this?
Nothing. We got. That's not.
Order, what order? Where was I? Doesn't matter.
Where was...
Okay,
I gotta run.
Take care.
that's... Okay. Well, we have the coffee.
Stairs leading
Fine,
up to
I
the
guess.
rooms. Holmstein must be up there. Man, I really want to walk up them right this instant.
Then do so.
I'm afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission. The one key I'm interested in is the one that's missing.
Okay, this is weird. Maybe not. Maybe we just go and do something else, but I feel like it wants us to sort something out with him, but the options aren't coming up because all those dialogue options are a dead end. That's kind of weird.
There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked.
Behind? I thought that led into the gate. Oh. Stuff sucks, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. No one ever has to, and I tell you every time, but it's much appreciated anyway. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Or it'd be morning for you, obviously. Good morning!
As I was walking down Paradise Street, to me, way, hey, blow the man down. A pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey, blow the man down. And yard'em to yard'em, away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as we were going, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a spanking full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as soon as that packet was clear of the bar, way, hey, blow the man down. The mate knocked me down with the end of a spar. Give me some time to blow the man down. It's starboard and larboard.
Oh my God.
On deck you will sprawl. Way, hey, blow the man down. For kicking Jack Williams commands the black ball. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I give you fair warning before we belay. Way, hey,
Is this the whole song?
blow the man down. Don't ever
3 hours later.
matter what pretty girls say. Give me some time to blow the man down.
Oh my God. Finally. Yeah, alright.
That is
Okay, after all of that, he was going to say something, and I have no idea what. Never mind. Jesus, that was weird. Anyway. Stuff nuts. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing? How's your morning going? I hope you're feeling all right this morning. I see. Have some humanity. It was pretty good. I mean, it was good singing.
What can you do with a fishmate
Oh, there's
sailor?
another one.
What can you do with a fishmate
Oh my God.
sailor? What can you do with a fishmate sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey
He's not bad.
and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning.
Do you think I'll get an achievement if we listen to all of this?
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a
Okay. That is really good, but that's enough for now. We can't spend all day
reef.
listening to
Almost
that.
an island, really.
Strangely shaped reef.
There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit.
Okay. So what else have we got around here? Right, so that's the way back. We got Kitty. A fishing boat? Old drunkard.
It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his. Sick calves, bro.
Calves?
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger. Get lost, young'un.
Gungan. What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
Not Zadok.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that.
Hmm.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Maybe we can wake him up some coffee.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I
You keep
really
saying that.
don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
But isn't a drunken stupor what you work your life for? That's the point. You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
You
I
keep
don't
saying
know why
that.
you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
How about... Does Zadok have bought you something? How about coffee? We have coffee.
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my Peppy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my Peppy wasn't having any of it. Dizivaletl is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest her.
Okay.
That's a story to remember, Gramps.
Orange juice? Never?
So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
Hmm.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
Aha.
This gives me an idea.
Yes.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Okay, bottle. Yoink. Ka-ching. Then we put the exotic liquor label on the bottle. Ka-ching. And oh, we don't have our mug of coffee. That's weird. What happened to that then? Where did we lose our coffee mug? And hang on. Oh, we still have the donut though, at least. Did we lose our coffee mug? Oh, whatever. Anyway. Perhaps we can get another free one off of the guy. Ka-ching! It's all coming together. Oh yeah, I forgot about the quick walk. Right. How's this? Zoom?
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh, never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok. I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on, get...
Okay. Tea.
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
Yeah, that's fair.
How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that.
Orange juice.
How about orange
I'm just ruling them out here. I don't think we need to do any of
Ain't
these.
no oranges in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari.
Yeah.
And you don't want to taste that, Trestle Zadok.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Never return. Right, okay. Labeled bottle. Good, it's still got the label on it. So maybe he wants... dolphin milk. Oh, it's dolphin milk and coffee. It's still got coffee in it. Okay.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic
Same
import.
again.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
So he just likes his coffee white. With dolphin milk, obviously.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Okay. Right, so we give the other guy the alcohol.
Hey,
right.
you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're
later.
refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
I've heard of a man named Bob Onstein.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
And as attractive.
Why's everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, there's stock of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshiping the Deep Ones.
The Deep
Dagon's
Ones.
their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon. In sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
What?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
What about the boat? Did we just ask about the order? Yeah. Wait. I'm confused. Did I just click this one?
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the Deep Ones. Dagon's their high...
Yeah.
That's what...
Sacrifice?
I shuddered it. And if you
Have to...
I've got it, yeah. Okay. Why can we say that again? That's weird.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right. I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Oh, I forgot about this. You get these random nice guy, bad guy points. But it seems like we don't even really have much of an option, so kind of an odd thing to...
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Deep 1. Should have been a sub. It looks like it's barely staying afloat, much like most stuff around here.
Okay. Then we give the liquor to the guy in the whatchamacallit? Finman. That's it. So I wonder if we got another dialogue option now. About... Ah, here we are.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, well, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has you?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good.
Is
Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
Okay.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Jesus, that's a deep voice. Okay, I'll come clean.
Okay, I'll come
Obvious.
clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not the issue here.
My heart is not the issue here. It's my brain. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role?
Right,
No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir. And this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello.
Sup?
Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
Cool. Heart is full of cotton candy. A cat full of sass. Sup?
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
I thought they said a hunter of
Must look
Elvis.
nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
I think that's just going to happen, isn't it? I mean, anyone who touches it probably is. Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective?
Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish. We sort of know who these are, except for the Butcher.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that, but what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure.
Oh, he'll tell us about them all anyway.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I.
Okay.
Are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
Anywho,
about
Olmstein.
Olmstein. The other.
What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here. Though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again.
I don't think that's all too cryptic, to be honest. I mean, but fair enough.
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway.
Spiked pastry.
Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
So, does this not disappear at the worst possible moment?
So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Apparently. It's what we do now. 7. It's okay. Done. And I think we'll cut it there. That's our 2-hour mark. It's not quite a new chapter, but we have crossed chapters, so that's not so bad. We're into chapter 3. We must be heading towards chapter 4 by now. I wanted to leave off on the dock and let him start singing again. That was so weird. I bet you there's probably an achievement for listening to all the songs or something like that. But that's so randomly out of the blue as well. Cool. Anyway, we'll call it there. So yes, thank you everybody for coming by today. Actually, I should just double check. We'll check their Twitches, see if anybody's on. Yeah, it's good to see you all. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you to thank you to Matslaw for the follow, and especially to Radicor and Stuff Ducks for the subs. It's very kind of you. Like I said, no one has to do it here, but I appreciate you doing it. Thank you for stream. No, thank you. It's always good to have you people around. Thanks, stream. Have a good afternoon. Thank you. I will do. I shall. Have no idea what I'm doing for myself. I shall open a window to cool down. It's a bit warm today. I have to close it for the sound. It's driving me crazy. Oh, and I better feed the cats as well before they kill me because they're obviously very hungry. So, I can't see. Nah, there's no one normally. I guess Bosky's on, but he might be cutting off again shortly. So, never mind. We won't bother raiding today then because there's no one I can see unless you have anyone you want to pass to. But I should be dropping out immediately anyway. So we'll call it there. Thursday, there's nothing happening this week, so there should be no reason for there not to be another stream on Thursday. Yeah, so Thursday, sort of noonish my time, which is approximately 2 hours before whatever current time it is for you at the moment. Thank you. Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye. Spantac, no problem. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. And I will do. Thank you. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming. We will see you again on Thursday, hopefully. And yeah, and that's that. So I feel a bit weird not sort of not doing nothing, but that's basically the end of it. So yeah, have a good day, everybody. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you again in the future. Take care, everybody.